We wanted to sit down today and unpack the OBBBB.
Yep.
I think I had enough B's in there. The one big beautiful bill. There's been a lot of chatter about it, you know, and some people hear that name and they immediately think of like political noise. But there's some interesting tax advantages that business owners could take advantage of, and we're here to kind of break it down for you today.
Political stuff aside, this is really good for business.
Right.
It's really good for our customers, our clients, and it's also good for our partners that are selling the equipment and software as well.
Yes. Well, thanks for sitting down with us today, Dave Rhoads, founder and CEO of Blue Street Capital.
Thanks for sitting with me.
To help kind of break it down about what business leaders should know. Before we get into that, should we tell everybody a little bit about Blue Street?
Blue Street Capital, we've been in business for 22 years. Our go-to-market, we primarily focus on financing, technology, and software. And we have some other verticals in biotech. We do a fair amount in office furniture as well.
Yeah.
We go to market through our referral partners, and once the clients are on board, and we try to really make them what we call customers for life, where they're doing schedules with us for years and years. I mean, some of our customers have been doing financing with us since we've been in business, which is what we aim for and what we strive for. So yeah.
And so that's part of the reason why we're sitting down today, is to just educate our partners and potential customers.
Yeah. But we always try to focus on value for our partners.
Right.
What we always say is massive value.
Yeah.
And to me, letting everybody know about this big, beautiful bill in Section 179 and bonus depreciation and how it impacts their business is really important, because it's kind of shocking to me that people, they might have heard about it, but they don't really understand it. Right. And it's really simple. If I can understand it, anybody can understand it.
Yeah. Well, we're going to break it down. So for those who haven't looked into it yet, what is the one big beautiful bill?
Well, I don't know. It's so big. It's so
big and beautiful.
But it's I know specifically what it means to our industry and what it means to our clients and the opportunity for it. And specifically in the bill, Section 179, they not only extended it, they increased the amount that a business could write off up to, I think, $2.5 million bucks.
Yep.
And if it's a multiple entity corporation where they have multiple entities associated with it, it's up to $7.5 million bucks, I think. 2.5 per entity, which is a really big advantage. I don't know what the amount was before, but it was in phase out mode, so we thought it was going to go away. So now that it's back, clients or customers, and this is whether they pay cash or they do a finance lease, they can expense 100% of that today, or once that equipment or software is put into service.
Yeah.
So as an example, if somebody's buying $1 million bucks worth of gear that's put into service before the end of the year, they get to expense all of that this year.
Yeah.
It's really simple. I think I told you, one of our partners, I was talking to one of their sales leader, and he runs a sales team of about 100 people, and he really didn't understand it. And he had heard about it, he'd seen it, he's like, because everybody's so busy,
right?
They don't stop to take the time to figure it out. But really simply, this means if your customer buys from you now, or if you're somebody or financing equipment now, you can finance it now with small payments and get a huge expense write-off on your taxes this year.
Right out. Yeah.
If you make money, right? If you have a loss, obviously you can't expense it. Then,
Right. But that's up from, so $2.5 million max deduction. That's up from 1.2. I mean, that's over 100% increase.
It's crazy. Yeah.
And that's a fine little detail in this very large bill that some people may not realize.
Yeah. I mean, most good accountants are going to figure it out in CPAs, but I don't know if they're, a lot of what I find is accountants, CPAs aren't very proactive. So they're not out there telling their clients, hey, if you're going to buy something in February next year or before the end of this year, it's important that you do it this year.
Yeah. Speaking of timing, are there time sensitivities here in order to take advantage of the tax deduction? Let's say you make a purchase in 2025.
Yeah.
When can you when do you have to have it in service, and when can you take the tax deduction?
Yeah. Well, you'd have to have it. I'm fairly certain you gotta double check, but I'm fairly certain it's got to be in service by the end of the year.
Yeah.
So you can't order the equipment and then have it come in February and count it for the 25 year. You'll be able to count it in the 26 year.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it has to be in service, whatever the definition of that is.
Yeah. Another piece of this is the 100% bonus depreciation. How does that work?
Yeah. Well, again, I don't know the details of it, but think of Section 179 of the exact amount you can expense today, and then bonus depreciation is everything after, which probably wouldn't, for our business, probably wouldn't come into play a whole lot because, you know, most of our projects are in that kind of 100 grand, million, 2 million space, but bonus depreciation only will kick in after the 2.5 million. So for companies that have 10 million in you know, capital expenditures this year, you know, that bonus depreciation is huge.
It's huge for them. Yeah.
So anyway, I think the other thing to note too is, you know, this goes for whether you're selling equipment and software or you're buying it. The bonus depreciation, whether you finance it or you pay cash, you can use it, right? It's just, if you pay cash, you get the depreciation. If you finance it, you get the depreciation. In my view, the benefit of financing is you only make small monthly payments. So the ROI on that equipment and software you're putting into place, it's like,
and you don't have that huge cash outlay.
You don't have the huge out. Yeah.
And you still get to take advantage of the tax deduction.
Yeah. And some people are okay with that huge cash outlay, or they'd rather do it that way. But it's important to note, it doesn't matter if you finance it or not. It's you get that.
Are there any specific industries or types of equipment where you've seen the biggest opportunity right now?
I think for any industry acquiring capital equipment, it's a huge opportunity. It's a huge opportunity for our country too, because all this tax saving money, companies are going to reinvest back into the company. You know, they're not sticking it in their pockets. I mean, most companies are going to kick it back into their company, which helps to stimulate the economy, which is kind of the point of the thing. Trillions of dollars. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can speak to, you know, because we mostly do technology and software financing. I feel like there's a huge benefit just in the tax savings alone.
Sure.
So,
yeah. Agreed.
And in the reinvestment opportunities, it's, you know, job creation. It's this AI thing's going crazy. I mean, everybody needs capital for that. And so, it's a good thing.
Yeah. If someone was looking to finance as opposed to paying cash, what does that process look like?
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things I love about the equipment leasing and financing industry is it is, compared to a bank, it is so easy to get money. And you know, capital is so widely available right now. And the process is super simple. I mean, for us specifically, under $500,000, a lot of times we don't need any financial information. You know, we can just pull public reports, see how their previous payments been going, and make a decision based on that. Other times we do need to get into financials a little bit, but it's a very basic package. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like you can get approvals done pretty quickly.
It's crazy. Yeah. I think so. Speed is everything, especially nowadays. And that's one of the coolest things about our industry is they've really figured out how to streamline it and, you know, buy deals correctly, you know, and that have the best chance of, you know, making payments back for everybody.
Yeah. Well, that could come in handy considering it's Q4 right now.
And it's the end of 25. I mean, it's such a great momentum builder. Everybody's thinking about 26 and what that's going to look like. And with bills like this, I'm super optimistic where we're at. Not only as the industry, but where our customers are and the opportunity for the economy as we go forward.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for sitting down with me today, Dave.
Thank you, Jessica.
Appreciate the time.
Yeah, good job.
Yes, and hopefully we'll be doing some more educational resources like this for our customers and partners.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's helpful.
Yeah. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.